coming to you from APATS 2025 here in Singapore. It's been a fantastic 2 days for us here at this pilot training summit, and we've had a lot of interesting and very engaging discussions going on over the last couple of days. I'm very pleased to have with me Cameron Ruckley. He's a training manager at EasyJet, and we're going to have a very interesting discussion for you. Cameron, thanks for making the time to be with us.
It's great to be talking
It's
to
a
you.
pleasure to have you here.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
Cameron, I just want to start before before our interview. Just want to understand your career in the aviation industry. Let's spend a couple of minutes discussing that, and then we'll jump right into our interview.
Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I began my flying career with my father. He was a keen pilot, and so I started flying with him. And then shortly after that, when I went to university, I learned to fly with the Royal Air Force in the cadet scheme. And then I went on from there to CTC Aviation, where I took my commercial pilot's license and then headed to EasyJet. I've been there for 15 years and I've been based around the network, and I currently fly the 320 as a captain, and I'm an instructor and an examiner.
And how many hours would you have on the A320?
About 5,000 hours.
Fantastic. Well, Cameron, thanks once again for being with us. I want to get into an important aspect of EasyJet pilot training, and that's instructor standardization.
Absolutely.
What does that mean for you at EasyJet, and what's happening within the company?
Yeah, so it's a really interesting question. Instructor standardization is a very broad topic, and it means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. For us at EasyJet, it's really about supporting our instructors and helping them to deliver a really consistent and effective service to our pilots, allowing them to learn and grow and develop throughout their careers, and it's ultimately about making sure that our line operations are safe and efficient.
Fantastic. Can you give us an insight? You were part of a seminar yesterday at APATS, on instructor standardization. So can you give us some insights as to what discussions you had there, and some outcomes, and some feedback that you got from the seminar?
Absolutely, yeah. So we were really honored to be asked to host a 90-minute instructor standardization seminar, and we took the opportunity to be very open and honest with leaders within the industry, share our experiences, and hope to connect and further some conversations. There were 4 real aspects that we mentioned. We spoke in depth about training culture and strategy and how that kind of underpins everything. And then we moved on to the merits of instructor and evaluator competencies and the meaningful impact they've had with us. And we spent some time talking about pilot competency-based training and assessment, and some of the failures, some of the successes we've had in implementing that over the last 10 years. And then we finished off on a really hot topic in the industry, which is instructor concordance, grading accuracy, and ultimately the data that comes out of that.
Fantastic. What does the future hold for instructor standardization in your opinion?
So I think what's really interesting is we are definitely moving towards a really supportive culture for our instructors. We want to make sure that they live up to their potential and provide them every single tool to do that. And I feel like that's really where the industry is going as well. In the nearer term, we're going to Lisbon in November to EATS. We'll be presenting the 90-minute instructor standardization seminar again. And we hope to connect with leaders in Europe and further some of the great conversations and debates that we had yesterday.
Thank you, Cameron, for your time. This was an insightful discussion.